Hello, hello, ladies. Welcome back to Shakti Kundalini Yoga. I appreciate you logging in here with me. And a few other ladies are going to be joining the replay. So I'm excited to share this practice with them later on. Let's get ourselves settled. I hope you are on your yoga mats, your meditation pillow. Get yourself settled for the set. We're going to be in class for about 90 minutes. We're going to do a full class today, this afternoon. So let's get started. Okay. All right. Get yourself settled. Find yourself in your seated position in your yogini throne. And go within, eyes closed, long, deep breathing. Tuning into your breath, slowing everything down. Just coming in to the sacred space with your sisters. Just allowing the day to fall away, come back into your sacred practice. Offering yourself this gift of time, of presence, of an embodied ritual to honor the woman that you are, to honor the gift of being alive, embodied on this planet at this time and space. And to spend special attention today on our wombs. Whether we have a physical uterus or not, we still have a womb. And whether she's still bleeding or not, she still flows with the moon's cycles. So tonight we're going to be doing some meditations and kriyas to honor her and her flow and her magic. And practice some meditations and yoga sets that help nurture and balance and harmonize her cycles with the moon and bring us back into balance with nature as women. Sat Nam. So let's bring our hands together, warm them up. Get those hand chakras activated. Big deep breath in. Big loud open cleansing breath out. One more time. Cleansing breath. Bringing your hands into your heart center. Close that prayer mudra at your heart, pushing the thumbs up against the sternum, feeling the energy and power flowing through your palms. Come into your center. Feel the beauty of just that simple movement, that simple practice of just breathing and releasing and coming back into our center. How beautiful and powerful that is. So now let's call in our guides, call in our ancestors, call in our angels, call in our sacred star family to hold space for us during this divine practice, this divine body ritual with our sisterhood. That as we invoke the Adi Mantra, we call in the divine guidance of our own higher selves. We call in the guru lineage of our own highest self, present here, now, embodied on planet Earth. That we cast a circle of protection around us as we move this energy and activate our force field, as we tap into the moon and into our womb and into the earth, that we are protected and guided for the highest good of all, cast in a circle of protection and light as we activate our Shakti energy. Let's breathe in to tune in and chant. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Deep breath in. Squeeze the body, hold the breath, under closed eyes, look up into your third eye and coax that Shakti Kundalini up into your brain. Hold. Powerful exhale through the nose. Anchor it down, 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 down into the earth. Hold. Breathe it up through your yoni. Inhale. All the energy up, 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 all the way up. Coax the Kundalini all the way up into your brain. Eyes up to the brow point. Hold. And relax, sigh as we release the mudra, dropping fully embodied, fully present, fully grounded, fully realized here and now. Sit now. Gosh, that feels good. We're going to be beginning with some nadi cleansing breath, some pranayama. So again, always make sure that if you're sitting on your meditation pillow, to make sure that your hips are propped up above your knees. If you can sit in this pose, that's great. If not, you can sit in a chair. And we're going to work on opening up the Ida channel, the moon channel, and bringing this back to the conversation of balancing our moods, balancing our menstrual cycles, our hormones. Often what happens as women when we get activated throughout our day, we're busy doing work, we're busy cleaning the house, we're busy doing this, we're busy doing that. When we get into that do mode, we bring on our more sun channel or masculine energy, or linear energy online, right? Because we are fully self-realized woman and we bring both. But when we want to tap back into that feminine energy and come more into the calm yin Shakti side of ourselves, doing this left nadi clearing will help calm and balance us. Hold on one moment. All right. Make sure we're all here, and welcome, Robin. So get ourselves situated here. The mudra is just simply bringing the right hand up to cover the right nostril. And we're going to be doing this breath through the left nostril to open up this moon channel. So the other hand can sit in Gyan Mudra or simply just sitting on your knee, your choice. And it's a slow, long, deep inhale in through the left nostril. A slight hold at the top. And then a slow, long exhale out that nostril. Doing a full, complete Inhale and exhale. At the bottom, you want to hold that out for a moment. Long, slow inhale in. Full deep breath, filling your belly. You hold for a moment, ever so gently. There's not a root lock on this one. And then slowly exhale, keeping the breath balanced, controlled, yet surrendered. The eyes are gently closed. Simply relax and allow the energy to flow up and down the channel. The energy rises up from the earth to your crown as you inhale, and it lowers down, 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 and back into the earth as you exhale. Focusing on the left side of the spine, the left nadi channel, the Ida channel, connecting us with our moon energy, our feminine energy. Stay focused. Come into completion on this last breath cycle. And when you reach your exhale, you can drop your hands. Bring them into Gyan Mudra on your knees and go into silent meditation for a moment. Just acknowledging the left side of your body, acknowledging the right side. And bring your attention awareness back to the central channel, running up and down your spine through your crown and out your yoni, anchoring you heaven and earth, stars and sky. This tube of light is the central channel for our Shakti energy to rise as we do this yoga and meditation. Although today we're going to be focusing more on drawing the energy down to the earth, drawing the Shakti and allowing her to open up and flow down into the earth. honoring our menstrual cycles, honoring the phases of womanhood where we can let go, open up, and let her flow energetically or physically with our moon blood. So just meditating again on the difference between your channel being opened up on the top to the sky and where your channel opens up in the bottom down into the earth. Imagining what it feels like when you are on your moon and the moon blood is flowing, to imagine that channel being open wide as an energy is releasing back down into the earth. So our yoga practices today are going to be a little different than normal. Normally practice Shakti Kundalini Yoga to get more energized and to pump up the Kundalini that's rooted at the base of our spine and coax it up through the energy systems to meet up at the crown and activate the pineal glands, to activate our entire glandular system so we can be turned on. Today, I want to focus on more yin style of Shakti yoga, more of the yoni and womb sequences that are going to bring us calm down and bring that Shakti energy down and surrendered into the earth. That's another absolutely beautiful phase of the goddess, when we can be open and in divine surrender. So that's the energy we're going to be practicing with today. Okay. So I'd like you to stand up and do a little warm up. Make sure I get us started. So this is where, if you do have a yoga mat out, and excuse me, let me get the camera resettled. Might be better to stand on a yoga mat so you have a little bit of ground and firmness underneath you, if possible. Oh, let me see if I can do this so you can see me. Okay. We're going to be doing some hip openers. So get that music on. We want our hips, our feet to be just slightly wider than hip length apart. Okay, so, and get a very slight bend in your knees so we can come into this goddess stance. This is where your pelvis is ever so slightly tipped forward, just a little bit. There's a slight bend in the knee. Your shoulders are rolled back and relaxed. And it's like you feel this kind of weight of your pelvis and your womb and your body just kind of holding you down. You're anchored. Like there's a weight down here below and you're centered here at the top. You got that? Just feel that grounded, powerful stance of Shakti. We're going to be practicing some, exactly what I call these, forward touches, side bends. I'll just show you how to do it. So our hands are going to be out in a T. And again, the legs are not wide out like a normal triangle. Okay. And we're going to be bringing our body down, crossing over the left hand down to the right foot, opening up the side and keeping a straight angle here. You'll inhale and come back up. And now we're going to bring the right hand over to the left side, opening up our side. This is opening up our hips. Inhale up. Exhale, go down, and we're going to hold for 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. Exhale, back down to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and slow. Really use your breath to exhale and open up. As you come up, please gently engage your abs so you don't hurt your lower back. If you must bend a knee just a little bit to get the stretch, that's okay. Just be gentle with your body and open her up. together. We're now going to be holding down for 10 seconds. So inhale, exhale down, empty the breath and hold. Inhale up, down the other way. Long exhale, and then hold. Inhale up, long exhale down. Coming up, long exhale down. Last set. Now inhale down to your right foot. Open it up wide, and we're going to hold here. Long, deep breathing. Really feel it stretching that hip. Opening up your side. Long, deep breathing here. Good. Use your belly and your breath to pull yourself up. Love that low back. Don't worry, we're almost done. Exhale, open up and go down to the other side. Long, deep breathing here. Here we go. We're going to inhale up. Use your belly. Pull yourself up. And release. Check out those hips. Loosey-goosey there. Okay, coming back to center, keeping the feet in the same position. A little bit wider than shoulder length. We're going to breathe up, lifting the left arm up. And listen, you're going to be bending through the hip in your head, but the arm's going to stay straight up, so it's not a full bend. Inhale and switch, so your right arm is coming up. Straight, straight, straight up to the heavens. Let the head and the hip open. Straight up. Oh, it feels so good. When we are on our period and our womb is working so hard, these muscles all along our abdomen can get really tight. So this is such a good stretch when we're on our moon time and all cramped up. It's a little different than the side bend, right? Beautiful. The physical Breathe up now, both hands up in the air. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, relax. And you want to make a little bit room. I'm actually going to step forward so I don't hit the wall. And again, in that same stance, they're just kind of shoulder width apart. They're not fully wide open. You can get a slight bend in your knee. Put the arms out in a T. We're going to be doing twists. So breathe in as you twist back to the left. Exhale as you come to center. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, come to the center. Really focus on the stretching your hips. So we're not doing a full flippity-flappity twist. This is a controlled twist using your breath. Exhaling to center. Inhaling as you turn. Stretch and hold. Exhale, come back. Last set. Look at that. Perfect timing with the music. Deep breath in. Stretch it up. And exhale. Let it go. Just get a little shake in that body and let her loose. Let your neck go loose. Just let it all loosey-goosey. Shake it out a little bit. Nice and flowy, kind of like lava coming down the lava bed. Yeah. Good. Excellent. So we're going to moving back down onto our mats for this next flow. Make sure the camera is correct so we can see. All right. I think we're good. Grab us a drink of water. This is a perfect time to take a little break. I am really excited to share this yoga set with you. This is coming from the womb yoga through the Yoni Shakti lineage. And this series of what would appear simple warm-ups are actually very powerful when we do them very intentionally and as a meditation. So we're going to start with the very simple womb heart river flow series, where we're basically moving the pranic energy from our womb area, our second chakra, up into our heart, right? And as we worked at that left nadi channel, okay, and then there's the right nadi channel, and then there's the central nadi channel, we're going to be using a simple visualization of moving the energy as we inhale. It goes from the womb up into the heart, fills it, and then you exhale. It simply is an elevator of energy back down. So it's quite a simple breath, but the trick is we want to be using this breath throughout this entire yoga flow. So let's get started first on just practicing the breath. Sitting in your meditation stance, it's best to bring your left heel in first. And if it's possible to see if you could actually kind of sit on the heel a little bit, so it's pushing up against the vaginal opening. If not, if it doesn't reach, you can have it be pushing just up against the clitoris hood, okay? But just make the heel have contact with your yoni if possible. And then the right foot, whatever's comfortable for you. If it has to be sitting out, it's fine. If you can go into a half lotus, that's fine. But for women, we put the left heel in. Men are normally taught to do this yogic pose with the right heel in. So, all right, the breath work. Okay. Left hand is on your womb. Right hand is on the heart. Lower the eyes. Go within, come into your breath. We're going to visualize ball of energy is sitting in our womb. Imagine it a glowing ball of a color. Mine's this like deep golden pink right now. What is yours? Just feel it there in the womb, and on this inhale, we're going to coax it up the central channels, through your diaphragm, up into the heart, and feel that golden ball of light here in your heart. Exhale, you send it back down, past the diaphragm, through the belly, back down into your womb. Boom. Inhale, pull the energy up. Capture it in your heart. Exhaling, sending that golden ball of light down. Capturing it in your womb. Imagine the energy as you continue to breathe like an ocean wave. Let it be fluid and sensual. Really feel this ball of delight, of Shakti energy warming you up. Let it be fluid, let it be ocean-like, let it be warm. Let it flutter down like waves and flow down your body. Let it rise like a beautiful tide. Now let's stay in this meditative breath and this meditative stance as we continue through this flow. So whenever we breathe in, you're going to pull that river energy up into your heart. And when we breathe out, it's going to flow back down into the womb. We're moving the Shakti energy up and down as we continue these moves. Okay. We are going to start our womb pilgrimage. So the legs are going to go out in a V. Okay. And again, this isn't so much about the stretch as the movement of energy. The feet are flexed back towards you, but relaxed. Okay. And I'm actually going to take my yoga pillow out. We want our sits bones on the earth. So just being here in this position while we're holding the feet flexed, we are relaxed. The mudra is, just clasping your hands together, but you want to make sure the left thumb is on top. So however you clasp, oh, look at those rainbows on my hand. There's a left thumb on top, and then you're going to push the hands outward, facing outward. We inhale and lean back a little bit, drawing the energy into our heart. And then the exhale, we're going to draw a big circle going to the left foot, exhaling, 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 exhaling all the way around to the right foot. And then inhale, and just kind of like rowing a boat, you go back a little bit. So exhale, exhale, long circle. The energy drops into your womb. Inhale, pull the breath back up into your heart. Make it meditative. Remembering to move the energy up into your heart chakra and then move the Shakti down, down, down into your womb as we stretch around like the moon circling the earth. And we have one more. Inhale, bring the hands to the heart, shoulders rolled back. Exhale, drop the energy down into your womb and hold her for a moment. Inhale, bring your hands back out on that position. The palms are faced forward. We're now going to go in the counterclockwise direction. So inhaling, backwards. Exhale, you're going to go over to the right, around, slow. And then we inhale the energy back. Exhale to the right, forward to the left. Inhale, pull it back and lean back just a little bit. Remembering our breath goes down to our womb. Pull the Shakti energy back into your heart as you center. You'll notice that as we drop the energy into our wombs are being massaged, or our yoni is getting massaged by the earth. As we do this rotation, and then drawing the energy back into the heart. Almost there. This is called a womb pilgrimage. We're taking our womb on a journey. And we're going to do one last round. Inhale the energy, hold your heart. Exhale, send the Shakti back down into your womb. Bring your hands down there and hold her. And just come into silent meditation for a moment. Feels so good to slow down. That's what my womb's telling me, slow down. Beautiful. So now draw your knees up. And we're still in that, what would that be, 60-degree angle. And we can just drive a little bit of room. Our hands are on our knees here, and we're going to contract forward, breathing and pushing the heart out. Inhaling, and then do a beautiful concave, exhaling back, rolling the neck forward. Really slow. The focus is on rolling the pelvis. Exhale, really slow. Stretch out those shoulders and the neck. Feel the pubic bones rotating down underneath you. And now that we've got this, we breathe the Shakti energy up into our heart as we inhale. Feel that heart, let it beam and radiate. And then send that river down, 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 down into your womb as you present her to the Earth Mother. Channel the energy. Fill your heart. Let her cascade down and fill your womb with so much love and peace. Last one here. Now inhale and just come to center. Bring your feet together in lotus, in a butterfly. Let's just sit here in stillness for a moment. Doesn't need to be a big stretch. Just close your eyes and just feel yoni open, relaxed. Feel how open that channel is of energy running through your spine, through your entire body. Just open, open, open to the earth. Oh, so much has shifted already. She wants to surrender in this way. And when we're on our menstrual flow and our moon flow, that's what she's asking of us. Stop being so tense, stop pushing so hard. She wants us to open up and surrender because she's doing all of the work for us with her contractions. So just really like feel that, like, wow, how open and relaxed she is right now. And when you're on your moon cycle, you can imagine just, wow, now she doesn't have to resist. Now there doesn't have to be cramps and PMS. Just let her flow and be this like open, relaxed Shakti portal for this life force energy to just surrender and let go. It's a practice. It's a practice to be able to be in this space. This is what this yoga flow helps us do. Okay. Lotus feet breathing. Now we're going to pull them a little bit closer, if you can. Close as is comfortable. And probably be a little hard to see. When we're breathing forward, the toes actually open like lotus petals. It's really cool. So make sure your feet are stuck together. When we breathe open, they're going to open up like a lotus. And then when you contract, close, slowly close them back down and have the toes touch. So again, holding the ankles, we're going to breathe in, push the chest forward, open up the lotus feet. Exhale again, that same slow contraction movement. Close the lotuses, let the neck drop. Feeling the pelvis rotating and rocking on the earth. Now bringing your focus back to rising the Shakti bubble into your heart as you breathe in. And exhaling, letting it cascade down, down, down. Fill the womb. See your light up. Heart. Womb. Remembering your toes close as we go back And each petal opens as you go forward, letting your feet breathe. Letting your beautiful lotus feet open and close as the sun rises and sets. Ah, oh, feels so good. On this last one, just make it a little bit slower, a little bit deeper. Fill your breath a little bit more. And then we're going to let it all go. Slow, long exhalation, contract, push all the air out, hold it out. Inhale, release the legs. Give them just a little break. And just drop in. Just feel your body, close your eyes. Let's give our legs just a very gentle massage as we move into this last flow. Coming back again into lotus feet. Okay. We're going to be doing some Shakti swirls now with this. Again, the breath is the same. So when we breathe, when we go forward, we're going to breathe in and open up the lotus feet. And then exhale, they close as we contract back. I'm doing a clockwise circle. Make it really slow and sensual, really big. Breathing in and breathing out as we go back. Now working with rising the energy up into the heart. And then let the river flow down into your womb. Focus, concentrate. Really focus on the energy moving up and down the channel. Moving into our last round. And meet me here in this exhale. Close the lotus feet, hold. Inhale. Come up to center here. We're just going to take a break for a moment. Just feeling how it feels to send that energy in the clockwise direction. And now we're going to bring balance and go the other way. Hands back on ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, going to your right knee. Bringing it around. Exhaling back. Inhale, right knee, open up. And going back, close the lotus feet. Keep going. Focusing on moving the energy now up and down the river channel. Really draw the Shakti up and down. Last round. Closing the lotus, come into stillness. Inhale, sitting up. Bring the knees out in front of you. Let them stretch. Let's just do a very, very yin, very gentle forward fold. Very gentle. This isn't about the stretch. Just really let yourself just surrender and relax down. Breathing up. And we're going to be standing up for this last part of the flow. So let's get standing up. So excited for this. Grab a glass of water if you need it. Okay. I love this practice so much. Okay. So we're going to be back in that goddess stance where it's just a little more than shoulder width apart. And in this flows, our knees are really going to be loosey-goosey. It's all about kind of dropping into the earth in that goddess stance. As we do this flow, the energy, we might be standing up a little bit and rising, but then we'll be dropping back down. But again, the pelvis is slightly tipped. We're dropping and anchoring down as we move the energy up. And then as we move the energy down. So it's almost like Tai Chi. Moving the energy up, and then dropping the knees, moving the energy down. Letting that Shakti energy run up the river, running it down. Stay down for a moment. Hold the arrow. And now bring it back up. Bring your hands to your heart and just embrace. Exhale, let it go. We're going to be doing, call these snake circles. We're going to be doing like a figure 8 with our hips. So starting, let's see, you start to the left back, and now your right hips goes back and around. So it's doing like a figure 8. Left hip goes back and forward, right hip goes back and forward. You got it? We're gonna inhale and exhale. Just do it nice and gentle, so it's not so much about straining it, but more just kind of moving the energy and really getting your full body into making this figure 8. The focal point is coming back to that center spot where the infinity loop crosses over, right? That's kind of part of this meditation is how do you find that center point as we rotate back and forth? Last round. Come back to center, hands on womb, deep breath in. Exhaling. Inhale, draw the energy into your heart. Exhaling back down to the womb. Remembering to keep this river flow going the whole time. Okay. I'm going to be doing the Yoni Mudra sequence. I'll teach you the mudras really quick if this is new for you. You probably know Guru Pranam, prayer pose at the heart. The thumbs are going to be up against the sternum. The next move is the Yoni Mudra, but it's face down. So it's the thumbs and pointer fingers together, but it's face down in your heart, so your elbows are kind of up. The mudra will move down and you're actually massaging your body. So nice, tight, firm on your body. Massage down until your thumbs get just below your belly button. It's holding your womb, and then the tips of your fingers are right on top of your pubic mound. You would then rotate the hips back a little bit. We would be doing that on an inhale. Okay. And then on the exhale, we would send this Yoni Mudra up. So stretch up those arms and then follow your eyes as you go through the Yoni portal. And my hands are going straight up to the sky. Look through the Yoni portal. And then the final move I'm just going to show you is a lotus mudra. So you go from the Yoni and then you bring your hands into lotus, right? So I'm going to bend down just so you can see the sequence. So we would bend up and we're looking up and we're looking through the Yoni portal into the earth. And then on the exhale, you would bring it down into lotus and get this, you hit your third eye. Massage your third eye with your thumbs, your nose, like really touch yourself, your lips, your throat, down your sternum. And then here you come back to your heart into prayer pose. Got it? So I'll be doing it with the breath now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this. Hands at our heart, in prayer pose, the knees are slightly bent. You'll keep your eyes open until you get it, and then I'd like you to close your eyes once you get it, okay? So deep breath in. Exhale, Yoni Mudra down and push it down, down, down. Exhale, 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 exhale until you anchor into the pussy, into the womb. Inhale, pull it back. Exhale, slowly shoot it out into the earth, knees bent, follow the Yoni portal all the way up to the stars. Look at Mother Star, our home star. Exhale, Lotus Mudra, bring it down your forehead, your third eye, across your face. Keep exhaling, dropping your knees down. Inhale, and come back up to standing in prayer pose. Let's do it again. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, Yoni Mudra down, 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 bend the knees. Inhale, rotate back. Activate your Shakti energy. Exhale, push it outward. Follow the Yoni Mudra up until we find our Mother Star. Inhale, bring the Lotus Mudra down, 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 dropping the knees. Inhale, heart center, standing back up. All right. Exhaling, dropping down. Inhale, going back. Exhale, shoot her out. Inhale, Lotus Mudra down. Exhale, hands in prayer pose. There we go. That's the right flow. Inhale. Exhale, Yoni Mudra down. Inhale, back. Exhale, send her out and up. Inhale, Lotus Mudra. Exhale, back into prayer. Dropping in. Let's do it again. one more round. Let's inhale. Just take a pause here. I imagine this flow like when you see the phases of the moon across the sky, as she starts as a crescent and opens up to a full moon and then closes back down. This is part of us harmonizing this natural cycle in our body through the sacred geometry of this yoga. Let's just do it one more time, okay? Actually, yes, just do one more sequence. Deep breath in. Exhale, go. Oh, so good. Beautiful, thank you. This is a great time now to lay down in Shavasana. We're going to go on a deep relaxation journey. So you can get yourself laid down now. How are we doing? Okay. Hopefully the audio will be okay. Get yourself settled down and get in your cozy nest. Oh. So again, if you want to use your blanket to either cover yourself, you want to put a scarf over your eyes to just block out the light, get yourself cozy. This is Yoga Nidra. This is not a chance to go to sleep, but to deeply relax. So as we meditate, just keep coming back to that heart river flow, the breath, where you breathe in and send the bubble of Shakti energy into your heart. And as you exhale, you send it back down into your womb. Slow, long, and deep. Just fill your womb and your heart with this beautiful Shakti charged energy and deeply, deeply surrender and relax. focused on the river, flowing up and down. Now as you breathe, sending the energy up and down the river, focus on your yoni completely relaxing on the exhale. Feel her completely open up. And when you bring the energy into your heart, feel your shoulders open, your wings are open, just open as wide as you can, completely relaxed. Expanding each area as the Shakti energy comes to fill your womb and your heart. Expand. Stay focused on the meditation of moving the energy, wide awake yet deeply relaxed. So now on these next few breaths, feel the bubble of light getting warmer, a bit brighter, and a bit more energizing. It's completely effortless on your part. You're deeply relaxed, yet the Shakti energy is getting warmer and bigger and brighter and more vibrant, filling you with her light. Up and down, womb to heart. So vibrant and so bright that it's filling your head when she rises. And it's filling your feet when she falls. You can feel your legs buzzing, your arms buzzing, the hair on your head buzzing. You feel your crown above your head vibrating. You're completely relaxed. You're completely surrendered. And yet you're feeling more and more vibrant and full of energy and full of light and warmth and joy as you surrender. This next breath is a little stronger. You hold at the top now. This next breath is exhale is audible. You hold at the bottom. Breathing in stronger. You're starting to wake up. Exhaling powerfully, sending the energy into your pussy. She's starting to wake up. Inhaling, drawing the energy up. You're starting to wake up and move your shoulders and roll your hips. Exhaling the energy down. You're wiggling your toes. You're wiggling your body like a little worm inside its cocoon coming out of her shell. Start giving yourself some just little Shakti swirls under that blanket. Start moving your body around a little bit. Rub your body a little bit. Say hello, welcome her, wake up, wake up. So we can close with our final meditation. So come on back to the space. Slowly roll yourself up. And come on back to earth so we can do this closing meditation. Welcome back. For this last part, we can be on our meditation pillows. Again, left heel in, right foot on top. And we're going to be working with the Kirtan Kriya, Satanama. I'm going to get close to the camera for a moment for those who aren't familiar. The mantra is Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. For this exercise, we're going to be chanting her in our head this time, but I'll have music to lead us along, but chant it in your mind. The mudra, oh my gosh, we start with our pointer fingers on Sa, Ta, middle finger, Na, ring, Ma, pinky. And it's not too hard. You don't want to press too hard. It's just we want to activate each meridian. So it's like I kind of do a medium pressure and then let her go. What's going to happen on the breath work for this? We're going to be doing a segmented 4-part breath on the inhale. So it's going to be as we mentally chant Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And then on the next round of 4, it's one long exhale out. You're chanting, but it's just one long exhale. So it goes like this. On the exhale, I actually want you to open up like just a beautiful, relaxed, wide open lotus hands on the exhale. And we're also going to be, let me go back now, okay? It's going to make a lot more sense when I play the music, so don't worry too much. Let's try this one more time. Our hands are on our knees, and we would be chanting in our mind with a segmented breath. Exhale for 4. Out your nose, completely relaxed. And then exhale for 4 out your nose. I'm going to play the music and it'll make sense. The final piece is we're going to be doing the river flow with the energy. Sa, ta, na, ma to our heart. Exhale, it goes back down. So we're going to be doing the river flow as we inhale and exhale. This is so cool. Okay. You can close your eyes once you get it. And we're going to begin. So inhale. Long exhale out for 4. Inhale, 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 inhale. Release. Once you get it, just close your eyes and focus. You're chanting in your mind. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Send the river up and down. Send the energy up into your heart. Send it back down to your womb as you open up and exhale. Keep chanting. almost there. Deep inhale in. Keep the palms open. Hold. Just feel the energy rising through every cell in your body. Your entire auric field is filled with this mantra. Super open yoni. Exhale all the way down into the earth. Relax the spine. Exhale, 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 exhale. Now bring your hands, keep your eyes closed, but bring your hand onto your womb again and just hold her, and let's meditate for a moment. Long, deep breathing. Just go within and hold her and meditate. Just listening to the wisdom of your womb. Staying within. And as you go about your days, doing different exercise classes, different yoga classes, really listen to her on what she needs. When she's menstruating, she's overworking, she's contracting her muscles to push all of that energy out. We need to really open and surrender the pelvic floor during that time of menstruation. So she doesn't want you to be doing very strong bandha locks. Those are like the mula bandh or the root lock where you'd squeeze your perineum and pussy really tight. She doesn't need that at this time. So if you ever called to do that in class, just give her the slightest little, gentle little hello, just a tiny little pucker. Just see if you can do that right now on your perineum, your kegels, just the slightest, tiniest little pucker, and then completely relax her. It would be the same thing, pulling your diaphragm in. If you're doing any heavy pranic breathing or breath of fire, you don't need to pump your navel. She really wants you to just relax. So practice just the gentlest navel pump, just a little hello, just pumping your navel just ever so slightly. See how you can do it just to activate the energy, but your womb is still nice and relaxed. Yeah, and relax. And of course, she wants the energy to flow down. So any sort of inversions, upside down flows where your womb is actually going to be above your head. Nope. Just lay on your back. Just let her relax. Let her do her thing. Let her flow down. She really just is doing all the work for you. So again, yin yoga, slower yoga. And if you're ever in a Shakti Kundalini class and we're pumping the energy up, you can move the energy, but you can do it really yin. Just keep the pussy portal open, relaxed. And when you're in class, if the other ladies are really activating their Shakti energy and you're on your period, you can just receive. You can do the moves slower, you can do them smaller. And as long as you keep this vibration here where she's open, you're firm, like you're solid in your asana, but she's open and relaxed, then you can just receive and absorb the energy in the classes or meditations you're in and receive the energy of the other people because you're in this beautiful open state of Shakti. So that's that. So warm our hands up again. Closing this beautiful practice. Feeling how beautiful and open, relaxed our wombs are now. Deep breath in, pull them into heart. Push those palms together, creating a sacred seal, commanding that all of the merits of our practice be whole and complete, that our body feel amazing, empowered, relaxed, whole, full of life force, totally, deeply relaxed. Surrendered, inspired, joyful, sweet, tender, as we go about our day and go back out into the wide world as empowered Shakti women, here to help wake the planet the fuck up. Satnam. We're going to deep breath in. We're going to do a long Satnam to close the circle, close out our practice. Invite our angels and guides to stand by our side. We can release the circle and we close out the sacred prayer. Deep breath in for a long Satnam. Shakti Namo Namo. Thank you, Shakti, for being with us here during this beautiful journey of light and love. Thank you for bringing the codes to all women on this planet right now, that we may completely light up and wake up to our true embodiment, so we may serve as goddesses walking on planet Earth right now to bring apart the new Earth, to be the carriers of the new paradigm, to be the Ma's of this new generation. Guide us, Shakti, guide us, empower us with your light, bring our codes, turn us on, and guide us so we can guide this planet back home. Satnam. Jai Jai Ma. Thank you, sisters, for joining me on this practice. So much love. Please listen to your wombs as you do yoga, because not too many teachers remember how to navigate us through our moon time. So be sure to just be gentle, be cool, let it flow, let it go. I love you so much. Thank you. I'll see you next time.
Thank you. That was a magnificent. Loved it so much.
Love you so much. Take care.